Not only will Netflix's animated series of Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft mark Lara's entry into a new media, but it will also provide an opportunity to close the gap between two periods of the trailblazing protagonist's past. Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft, from Powerhouse Animation Studios, the same team behind Netflix's critically acclaimed Castlevania animated series, delves at a part of Lara's life not shown in her mainstream gaming adventures. It may demonstrate how Lara changed from the competent but inexperienced character of the Survivor trilogy to the feisty and savvy globe-hopping explorer seen in her early video game adventures by delving into her hitherto unrevealed past. Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft is set to premiere on Netflix in 2024. While little is known about the plot of the new series, which features Agent Carter actress Hayley Atwell as Lara Croft, comments from the production staff over the years strongly suggest that it takes place between the Survivor trilogy and the first Tomb Raider. Unifying the franchise's timeline in this manner would let Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft explain how the traumatic events of the Survivor trilogy shaped Lara into the acrobatic archaeologist gamers know and love from the original games. It can also help set the stage for Lara's latest transformation in what's rumored to be a new Tomb Raider game currently in development. Despite taking place over only a few in-game years, Tomb Raider's Survivor trilogy shows Lara undergoing significant growth in both her skill set and her outlook on the world. Beginning as a bright-eyed archaeology graduate on her first major expedition, the harrowing events of 2013's Tomb Raider see Lara discover her inner warrior as she's forced to do battle with both human and supernatural foes. Although Tomb Raider received criticism for its focus on firefights rather than the exploration elements of the original games, it set the stage for Lara's evolution in later entries. The Survivor trilogy reveals Lara Croft's evolution from a scared young woman simply struggling to survive to a calm, confident, and occasionally cocky character by the time it draws to a close. Lara's growth throughout the trilogy isn't limited to her combat abilities and athletic prowess, though it's also seen in the changing way she views the relics she pursues. Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft should further explore this maturation of her mindset as she grows into the character familiar from the original games, finally providing a unified version of the iconic heroine. The Survivor trilogy ends with a nod to the original games as Lara returns to Croft Manor to begin the next phase of her life. This journey of learning how to use her immense inheritance to prevent powerful relics from falling into the wrong hands provides fertile narrative ground for Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft's story. Her adventures during these formative years can show how the events of her most recent gaming appearance shaped her into the wealthy and world-wise woman flipping and fighting her way through the original Tomb Raider trilogy. Combining elements of her past and future in this way could give fans of the character the most unified portrayal of Lara yet. Finally, filling in the gaps in Lara's backstory would let the Netflix series further develop the character ahead of her appearance in the new Tomb Raider game rumored to be in development. This would ensure that Lara's next interactive adventure presents the most fleshed-out version of the heroine seen to date. Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft marks a new evolution for the franchise, one that will likely shape how the character is viewed for years to come. By bridging the gap between her video game adventures, the Netflix series can deliver the most fully realized portrayal of Lara yet and pave the way for the next chapter in the Tomb Raider story.